So, what happens when a 16-year-old kid gets his hands on some seriously forbidden technology? Today, we're diving right into that. The single moment he accidentally stops time, and how that one action begins to unravel the entire universe.
And it all kicks off with this line. I mean, what a hook, right? It creates this immediate irony. A massive reality-bending event happens, and the world is just completely oblivious. It really pulls you in by promising a secret that only we are about to discover. All right, so who's at the center of this whole temporal mess? And what exactly is this strange device that gave him the power to freeze reality in the first place? Let's meet Elias Crow. He is not your typical teenager. While other kids are gaming, he's in his chaotic workshop, tinkering with forbidden tech. And get this, he doesn't build these things. He finds them, salvages them, and breathes new life into them. So right away, we know he's brilliant, he's curious, and, yeah, probably a little too reckless for his own good.
And this is the device at the center of it all. It's obviously not a normal watch. I mean, there are no numbers, just these intricate floating rings that are orbiting a core that pulses like a tiny heart. This is some kind of alien tech, salvaged from a scrap market, and it's about to change everything.
And this is that moment, the moment right before the world changes. Elias, totally frustrated, twists one last dial, just trying to fix this silent device. You can just feel that tension building as he tries to solve this impossible puzzle. And that final twist? Well, that brings us to the pivotal moment, the point of no return. This is where one simple tick changes absolutely everything. And just like that, the world stops. It's not just the watch. With one final, loud tick, everything outside his window freezes solid. Raindrops are just hanging there in the air. Cars are locked mid-turn. The entire hum of the city is gone. This is Elias's first thought. Not, I broke the watch, but I broke the universe. It's just this perfect mix of shock, awe, and the dawning horror of what he's just done. Just as he's trying to process this impossible silence, the watch flickers to life, and it displays a new term, temporal credit, followed by a 1-hour countdown. All of a sudden, there's a ticking clock. 1 hour until what? He has no idea, and honestly, neither do we. But as that countdown begins, a new kind of horror starts to set in for Elias. He may have frozen the world, but he's not alone in the silence. And this is where the story gets really creepy. In a world where literally nothing can move, he hears a click. His bedroom door, which he knows for a fact he closed, is now open. And something is moving in the shadows down the hall. And then, a voice. A man named Rowan appears in his room almost from nowhere. And his first words just confirm Elias's worst fears. This was a huge mistake, and this stranger knows exactly what that watch is. Rowan immediately starts explaining the impossible, which brings up a really crucial question. What in the world is a local time pocket? What did Elias actually do? Okay, so the answer is a local time pocket, basically a frozen 6-block bubble of reality. But here's the fascinating twist. Elias didn't just stop time. He borrowed it. He literally stole 1 hour from tomorrow. And this is the crucial part. There are consequences. Rowan's warning is absolutely chilling. This borrowed time is a debt, and when that countdown ends, the universe is going to collect. Violently. The stakes are suddenly life and death. This leads us straight into the conflict, because the universe doesn't just wait around until the timer hits 0 to start collecting its debts. Oh no, the consequences are already on their way. This timeline just shows you how fast Elias's world has been turned upside down. He freezes time, a mysterious stranger shows up to explain the rules, and with only 19 minutes left on the clock, the consequences arrive. And these are the consequences. Faceless, shadowy beings drawn to what Rowan calls a temporal theft. He calls them collectors. They aren't people. They're like silhouettes just cut from darkness, and their arrival makes the air in the room go cold. And then it's just total chaos. The collectors attack, and Rowan reveals he's way more than just an observer by drawing a weapon made of pure light. The fight is quick, it's desperate, and it's pretty clear they can't win. Their only option is to run. So, where do you run when time itself is broken? Well, Rowan has an answer, and it's not a place you're going to find on any map. Rowan uses the watch to basically shatter their reality, pulling Elias into this place called the Edge of Tomorrow. And it's a world built from the machinery of time itself, a totally surreal landscape of giant gears, massive floating clocks, and rivers of pure light. It's beautiful and terrifying all at once. And as soon as they get there, the watch updates. The countdown is gone. In its place is a new, pretty ominous message. The debt is official, and Elias has been given a target. He's not just a kid who made a mistake anymore. He's been drafted into paying it back. Which leaves us with one final crucial question. He's been assigned a mission to settle his debt. But what on earth is Event 7 Delta?
And Rowan's one-word answer changes everything. The target isn't a what or a where, it's a who. The target is Elias himself. He borrowed an hour, and now, it seems, the price is his own future. What a stunning cliffhanger to leave us on.